The key announcement today is that we're expanding the Dangote Refinery. We're announcing it officially. We're expanding the Dangote Refinery from our 650,000 barrels per day to 1.4 million barrels per day. Actually, we're even a bit late because we had to sign the agreement with the
Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote, has announced a massive expansion of refinery. If completed, this will make the Dangote Refinery the largest single-train refinery in the entire world, even surpassing the legendary Reliance Refinery in India. But what does this really mean for Nigeria's struggling economy, for jobs, for fuels, and for Africa's industrial future? Stick with us for the next few minutes as we talk about this in detail. Now, the Aliko Dangote Refinery is located in the Lekki Free Trade Zone of Lagos. The Dangote and Petrochemical Complex has already changed the global energy landscape already. When it began partial operation in 2024, the plant had a refinery capacity of 650,000 barrels per day, producing high-quality Euro V standard fuels, gasoline, diesel, jet fuel, and polypropylene. It was designed to end Nigeria's long-standing paradox: a country that produces crude oil but still imports almost all its refined products. Now, just 1 year later, Dangote has announced a bold new plan to double the capacity to 1.4 million barrels per day within the next 3 years. This expansion isn't just about numbers, it's about transforming Nigeria's economic future. Speaking to investors and the press in Lagos, Aliko Dangote revealed the details. He said the expansion will include a new crude distillation unit, increased petrochemical output from 900,000 to over 2.4 million metric tons per year, an upgrade to the Euro 6 fuel standard production, and a 1,000 megawatts power generation plant to support the complex. According to reports from This Day and Vanguard, Dangote is partnering with global technology licensors and will use a mix of internal funding, debt finance, and a possible 5 to 10% public listing of refinery shares to raise capital for the project. The extension will make the refinery not just an Africa pride, but a global energy hub. For decades, Nigeria's economy has been bleeding foreign exchange through fuel importation. Every year, billions of dollars are spent importing fuel, diesel, and aviation fuel, even though Nigeria produces crude oil. By increasing refining capacity to 1.4 million barrels per day, Dangote's refinery could satisfy all of Nigeria's domestic demand and still have surplus for export. Now, what does this mean? It means less dependence on imports, a stronger naira, reduced subsidy pressure on government spending, and possibly cheaper fuel in the long run. This is import substitution at an industrial scale. Now, what are the advantages of these moves? The economic ripple effects are as follows. Number one, it helps Nigeria in foreign exchange savings. Nigeria currently spends over $10 billion annually on fuel imports. By refining locally, that money stays in the economy, strengthening reserves and supporting the naira. Number two, job creation. The expansion is expected to create over 65,000 new jobs during the construction phase. Engineers, welders, drivers, electricians, and administrative staff, with over 85% of the position going to Nigerians. Now, beyond direct jobs, it will also stimulate indirect employment in transport, catering, logistics, and local manufacturing. Number three, it will help in industrial growth. The refinery's petrochemical plants will produce polypropylene, base oils, and chemicals that feed industries like plastics, detergents, and packaging. This could turn Nigeria into a manufacturing hub for West Africa. Number four, energy security. With the refinery's full operation and expansion, Nigeria will no longer depend on foreign refineries. It means fuel supply will be steady and crises like fuel scarcity will become history. Number 5, regional exports. Neighboring countries like Ghana, Cameroon, Niger, Benin will rely on Dangote refined products. That positions Nigeria as a regional powerhouse in refined petroleum products. So how does this affect the ordinary Nigerian? In the short term, the impact might not be immediate. Fuel prices will still reflect crude prices and logistics costs. But in the long run, local refining reduces shipping, import duties, and dollar dependency, and that could bring relief to consumers. Also, as industrial activity increases, new small businesses will rise, from supply chain services to manufacturing and retail. That's real-time trickle-down growth, not just on paper. Of course, this ambitious plan comes with its own challenges. One of the challenges that it might face is the feedstock supply. Nigeria must guarantee steady crude oil delivery to the refinery. Number 2, infrastructural development. Pipelines, ports, and road needs upgrade to handle the scale of operations. 3, financing risk. With global oil price fluctuations, raising billions for expansion could be quite complex. Number 5, regulatory environment. Government must ensure that consistent policies to attract and protect investors must be in place. Government must maintain a high environmental standards. As production scales up, emission controls and sustainability measures must be enforced. If these issues are well managed, Dangote's expansion could set a new benchmark for Africa industrial projects. Once complete, the 1.4 million barrel per day capacity will surpass India's Reliance Refinery. That puts Nigeria on the global refining map, from being an oil exporter to a refined product exporter. Analysts predict Dangote Refinery could generate over $50 billion annually in revenue, transforming Nigeria's balance of payments and contributing massively to its GDP. Aliko Dangote's refinery expansion is more than just an industrial move. It's a bold statement that Africa can build, produce, and lead in global energy. If this vision succeeds, Nigeria won't be known for crude oil exports, but for value-added energy, industrial growth, and regional economic leadership. So, what do you think? Will the Dangote refinery expansion truly transform Nigeria's economy, or will challenges slow down its full impact? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you.